Hello. This is a video response to Novabug with his Friday Foursome, which this week is shoot 'em ups. And as I love shoot 'em ups, I thought I'd give it a go. And this is the 27th one, or I think it's the 27th one, and it's the first one I've joined in. So you're all going, "Who's this fat Paddy off Emmerdale looking like prick? Where's he come from?" So I heard about this because I know Novabug from the Tubers High Score Challenge. I take part in that. I've been doing it for about a year now, and I love shoot ups, so I thought I'm going to give this a go. So if you don't like it, skip it. If you do like it, thank you very much. Cool. So first one on my list is a game called Cho Ren Sha 68K or Chu Ren Sha 68K or something like that. It means lots of bullets or sharp shooting bullets or something like that in Japanese. It's a brilliant game. It's on the Japanese only Sharp X68000K computer. What is there else to say? It's got brilliant sprites, brilliant scaling, great explosions. Only one background all the way through it, which some people have an issue with. It's not exactly a bullet hell, but it is pretty challenging. Although I like it because even though if you die, you're not really back at square one. You've got a chance to carry on and continue, and you get your power-ups built up pretty quick. It's got another pretty good mechanic in it as well, that every million points you score, if you've got a shield and then you kill a power-up ship, you then get an extra life. So it's not impossible. What else do I like about it? It seems to go on forever. I think there's 8 loops of the game. I've cleared the first loop without continuing and got stage 5 on the second loop. I do want to continue and carry on, because if you do continue and carry on, it gets harder and harder. So on the second loop, you start getting suicide bullets from ships. So as you kill stuff, it gets harder and harder. I think on the third stage, they'll get lasers that will fly back at you, which are really hard to dodge. And it just gets mad, and you'll see on the footage somewhere around, hopefully playing in the background if I can get my video editing right. And hopefully you like it as well. Next on my list is a cave shooter. Now I love cave shooters, love all of them. I don't think there's one that I don't like, although Gawanji, I can take it or leave it because the scoring's all in Japanese and it's really hard to tell how good you've done. And there's a few here that I could pick that I really like, the ones that I can clear on 1 credit. And there's only 2 of them. One of them's Death Smiles, and the other one is this one, which is Moshihime Sama Futari Black Label 1.5, I think is its full title. And it's great because it's got a really funny scoring system, which I love and loathe in equal measure. So this one, if your counter is green, you have to kill stuff with the auto fire or rapid fire to get big gems. And if it's blue, you have to kill them with a focus shot. Blue's more powerful, it's a laser. The auto fire has a wider spread, and again on this one, if you die, you don't really lose that much because you lose your score multiplier, but you don't get penalised in that your ship's back to basic and back to square one, so it's not as impossible if you die. But the counter colour changes every 3,000 points on the Black Label version. On the normal version, I think it's every 500 points, so it's mad because you're just changing the firing style all the time. This one is a bullet hell, so there's some ballistic kills that cancel all the bullets. And it's just really good. I love it. On my YouTube channel, if you have a look, you'll see me 1 credit in it, and it does get mad, but it's absolutely fantastic. I love it. Next one is Gradius 5 on the PlayStation 2. I remember when this first came out, I got my PlayStation hacked so that I could play it, and it was a bought version, honest, and I loved it. And I got that, Moshihime Sama, and Ibarra at the same time, and they're all really, really good. But Gradius 5 was just something else. I don't know what it is. Graphics, style of play. Now this is one that if you die, it does really knack you and put you back to square one, although you can pick your options up when you've died. It's tough. I've never really got further than stage 2. Don't think I've ever made it to stage 3. Because the boss at the end of stage 2 just has about 3 or 4 different forms. And by the time the last one comes along, you're just thinking, are you taking the piss or what? But it's really, really good. I love it. Still play it to this day. Great game. And the last one on my list is the game that I've got on more formats than any other game. I think I've bought it on every format going, to be honest. I had it on the Dreamcast, I had it on the GameCube, I had it on my phone, I've got it on Steam. That's a recorded version you can see here. I've got it on something else as well. Can't remember. I've got it on too many formats to mention, but it's Ikaruga. And I absolutely love it. And again, it's got a bit of a bonkers scoring system, and you have to chain enemies together, so you have to kill 3 white, then 3 black, then 3 white, then 3 black. And depending on which version of your ship you're in, whether white or black mode, you can either absorb the white or black bullets, and then you do more damage to the enemies depending if you're opposite colour to them as well. It's just insane. First level I can chain it pretty well and get most of the way through it with a perfect chain. From level 2 onwards the chaining just goes out the window and you're just trying to survive. It's a brilliant game no matter what format you play on. So yeah, hope that's alright. Check out my channel, there's a few games that I've mentioned on here that you can see me playing, mostly cave shooters if I'm honest. But yeah, great, thank you.